Hi Sagittarius, it's your friend and messenger Kay here with your August messages. Now I'm just going to plonk you down there and I'm going to just put you near Scarab so we know what energy we're looking for. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to call in the divine and we're going to see what's coming up for you for the month of August. Divine for Sagittarius for the month of August, for their greatest and highest good. What messages do we have for them today? Right, your 22 archangels. We'll see who is working closely with you throughout the month. They come with a message, and you can also freely call upon them through the month of August. You have Azrael, transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story, okay? Good, bad, ugly, whatever. This is time for transcendence. It's time to not hide away from what happened. However ugly it was, however bad it was, however good it was, right? Sagittarius, it is time to own that. It is time to come to terms and reconcile with the feelings and emotions that are left behind from the story, from the experiences that you've been through. And it's now time to transcend them, not leave them behind. There are some things it doesn't matter, you know, you can forgive, but you don't forget, you know. That kind of energy, if you've experienced something, it's very, very difficult to just forget about it. It's not easy. But what this transcendence means is it's that taking that ownership of that. That was my experience. Those were my feelings, my emotions. This is what happened to me, right? That was my life. But now you're transcending it. You're rising above the life that you've lived. And why you're transcending is in order to bring in something new, a new way of life, a new you that has dealt with the trauma, that has owned that trauma and said, yeah, this is what happened. It was really bad. Yeah, but that's not me anymore. This is me, the transcendence with the help of Archangel Azrael. And I think this is going to be the start of August where you start embracing that change in attitude and that change in your relationship to your memories. I'm going to go in with your sacred symbols. Divine, for our lovely Sagittarius friends. What sacred symbol are you offering them to use as much or as little as they wish throughout the month of August? Just the one card, please. There's too many there, Divine. We're doing a monthly read, please. Just the one card. Thank you. Boundaries. Okay. The boundaries and the transcendence is coming together, okay? In order to transcend the status quo or the past, right? You have to assert your boundaries. Talking to yourself about it is one thing. Talking to other people is completely different. For me, I would always advise you, if you need to seek the help of medical professionals and whatever, that kind of talking, that is going to be super impactful, super helpful, and it will help you to come to terms with whatever it is that you need to transcend. However, you may not want to talk to Peter and Paul, and you may not want to talk to him next door. This is your story. Owning it doesn't necessarily mean that you're sharing it with everyone. If you feel you need to share it, then of course, yeah, create a podcast, do something. Whatever you've learned, somebody could help from. But it depends on your experience and your transcendence. But what you're being told is at this time, it is so, so important to assert your personal boundaries, and also having a word with yourself about these boundaries. You know, even within your mind, how often are you going to revisit these memories? Yeah, is it going to be once a week, once a month? Are you in control of that situation? If you're discussing it with other people, is it just a few close friends, a few close family members? But you've got to assert those boundaries on, this is how far I'm prepared to go, because beyond that, that's beyond my transcendence. That drags me down, right? That pulls me right back in again. I don't want that. I'm transcending this. And yeah, if you don't feel like talking about it to every Tom, Dick and Harry that comes along, then so be it. Yeah, especially if you've got professionals that you're already talking to about, you may have therapists and things, then yeah, assert your boundaries. Very, very important for the month of August. Okay. We are doing your angel numbers with the number that you get. When you see it, you will know that you are in the right place, at the right time, and on the right path, regardless of where you notice it, where you see it. Keep it in your mind. Here we are. You have 2323. Does that number have any meaning for you? Is it a birthday? Or 2, 3 on their own? I don't know. And it's talking about endless cycles. And it says, yeah, exactly what I was feeling. There are some truths that you are resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Exactly this endless cycles, whatever this experience is that you're wanting to transcend, that you are going to transcend, okay? It will eventually happen. Might not feel like it now, but wait till August comes. You'll be feeling a whole heap different. But, like I said, this thing that I have repetitive over and over again, you may now want to think about asserting those boundaries, yeah? Don't allow anything or anyone to pull or drain that energy from you, because you're going to need every little drop of it for that transcendence, okay? Right, let's go in with your tarot. My beautiful Sufi deck that I'm using for the month of August. Divine. For Sagittarius and for their greatest and highest good, please could we have the messages that they need to hear for the month of August? I ask you for 4 cards, 1 for each of the weeks, one for each week of August, and then 1 for the unknown. We'll stop right there. Mind, body, and soul. For Sagittarius. Seven of Coins. The King of Coins. Oh, Sagittarius, it looks like you've been waiting for a long, long time. And it looks like you're feeling quite alone. There's just one figure in this Seven of Coins. It feels like you have been spending time by yourself trying to figure things out. And it's not just been a day or two, has it? It has been an awful long time, yeah? But the good thing of this wait is that there was a point to it. There was a focus. And the focus of the Seven of Coins is to reap the rewards of what you've sown. You've sown a seed. It's grown into a tree. The tree has now blossomed and you're waiting for those fruits, yeah? So it's not a bad energy. The energy is that of waiting, right? And that waiting, look how nicely that fits in. You see the blossom from there? This blossom is going to give fruits, berries, something that it's going to give you that it puts you in this chart of coins, this King of Pentacles, if you, for the Rider-Waite users, in this King of Coins energy, right? This is you regaining your throne. This, my friend, is the transcendence. From standing in the heat, under the shade, from this, look, see the roots there. You've been there from the start, right? You've watched this grow. It is about to harvest. It's about to give its fruits. It's about to give you that time to be able to sit down, regain your throne, okay? This transcendence is on its way in the most unimaginable ways. And I feel like this is also going to have a great impact on your coins. You've got 7 of coins, chart of coins, right? So I'm seeing a lot of money coming your way. For you to be able to sit down, reclaim that throne, and enjoy the fruits of your labour. And I feel like August is paving the way for that chart of coins to emerge. Week 3, Son of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. Sagittarius, you've heard it here first. This is coming in quick step. This is fast energy. Where is it going? It's coming for you here to help you to get to this energy where you're in control of your finances, where life finally starts to make sense. You understand it, you own it, you feel it, and now comes the transcendence. This is the change in your attitude, your approach, your way of doing things, and things are about to get a whole heap better, right? What's number 4? Here we go, there it is. 7 of Swords, okay? Again, moving in that same direction. There's no shortcut. There's no cheat code to transcendence. It comes with time. Don't give up, okay? It is so easy to be in this waiting energy. Everything is taking so long. Keep doing what you're doing, Sagittarius, because things are about to speed up. This reclaiming the throne is about to speed up. But there is no shortcut. Yeah, and if you try to take the shortcuts, you'll go down the shortcut, come against the obstacle, have to come all the way back, and then take that path of transcendence again, okay? It just takes twice as long. You may think that shortcut's going to work. It's not, right? You need to go with what you're doing, okay? Keep going at it. News coming in August is going to help you to transcend. That's going to help you so much. Just don't trip up, okay? Don't take the shortcuts, yeah? Right. We're talking about money. We're talking about coins. What is the 7 of Coins? You have been working so hard. Okay, there you go. It's the 4 of Cups. It's not the 4 of Coins. It's the 4 of Cups. It's almost like this energy of, you know, when I was saying about forgetting about stuff, it's not about the forgetting about the stuff, and it's not about remembering it on repeat either. It's about taking forward what you've learned from that experience, from that seed that you planted in that tree that grew, and the waiting. During that waiting, what did you learn? Look, the Lovers card is here, right? This could have something to do with another person, a partner, a husband, a wife, somebody. A Gemini could be quite prevalent here with the Lovers. So I just heard, don't ignore those that love you. Right? I was just telling you about don't answer the text messages and calls from these toxic people. But in and amongst all that, whether you've noticed or realised or not, there's somebody there that needs your attention. This is somebody special. This is soulmate, yeah? It could be a soulmate that's a best friend, or it could be a soulmate that's a child, or you know what soulmate connections are. I don't need to explain that to you. It could be a husband, a wife, a partner, but it's somebody who you know you have a deep, meaningful connection with. Sagittarius, you heard it here first. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling left out. Allow them in, okay? Let them love you. You're transcending. You're not that same person anymore. You can give more, and you will, because your attention's not been on that. Your attention's been on these boundaries and this waiting and this financial problems. And look, how are you going to be able to think about them and it not affect everything else? It's because you're 9 of coins. I've got coins after coins after coins coming into your reading, Sagittarius. I feel like news of more money coming in. But this, why you're going to be able to divert your attention on the people, the things, the places and the situations that you love, is because this abundance is coming for you. It's coming in your direction at speed with this. By the 3rd week of August, Sagittarius, mark it on your calendar. This is where news of this financial abundance, right? This prosperity, this ability to be that Shah of Coins and take it easy for 5 minutes. This news is coming in. News of money, and it's going to give you that release. It's going to allow you to transcend, okay? So you can spend time doing things that you love with people that you love. You get my drift, right? Okay. Why are you a Shah of Coins? It's because you've got your mind in order, your thoughts in order. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Swords. This is the truth, okay? What you want to do with the truth is entirely up to you, okay? But the truth is about to be revealed, and the truth of the matter is what is going to allow you to be able to sit down and relax. You come to the realization of you finally knowing the truth about something, okay? And that helps you to be able to deal with it. And again, we have swords. We have the Justice card coming in now. This is the restoration of balance, yeah? This is an August reading. To me, and this is just my interpretation that I'm telling you, you take what resonates and you bin the rest, my friend. But I think with that Ace of Swords there, starting from August, money, finances, and all those kinds of materialistic burdens, they are going to be on a better front. They're going to be better than ever before. And I feel like by October, you can mark it on your calendar if you like, and come back and comment and let me know. I feel like the balance, whatever it is you're going through now, transcendence is hard, right? By October, I see things coming back into balance, right? You're back in control of that situation as the Shah of Coins, or you may know him better as the King of Pentacles. One more, please. We have the Truth, restoring the balance. And your third card is, dun, 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 you're going flying somewhere. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful for you, Sagittarius. I'm really, really, really happy to see that. Not only are you going to be able to regain your throne, you've got the truth, you've got the balance, and you've got your home life in the 10 of Cups energy. Look at that little cat there. Even he's chilled out. So this energy that you've got of unraveling things, sorting out your boundaries, transcending and busy, busy, busy. Look at this. By the second week of August, we have that happy home. We have that happy ever after. Right, look, open fire, cuddles, snuggles, fur babies, the whole lot. You being able to put your feet up, for goodness sake, by the second week of August. It's going to be a good one. What's coming at you with speed? Are you going on holiday, Sagittarius? Because your cards are flying everywhere. You have the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, thank you, Divine. We have the Emperor, we have the 10 of Coins, and we have the Knight of Wands. You know what? Come back and tell me, Sagittarius, by the third week of August, I see not only are you the King of Coins by week 2, by week 3 of August, you're in this Emperor energy. Yeah? You're making up the rules. You've regained and reclaimed your throne. The money is looking good. In fact, you are able to put money away. Get some savings going. This, whatever financial burden. This, my friends, I'm going to show you as an example. You had here the 7 of Coins. You've done that painstaking decades worth of hard work. The roots are there, the tree has grown, and you are waiting for the blossom to give you the fruit. You're waiting for the harvest, right? And I see you here in week 3 being in a much more financially abundant energy, where you're thinking, oh, I've got my stuff sorted, right? I'm actually about to put some pennies away. Right? This is coming in at speed. I don't know if this is a new job. I don't know. Who knows? It could be a lottery win. Who knows? It's coming in from somewhere. Yeah? I'm a tarot reader. I'm not psychic. I don't know. Right? But what I do feel, the energy that I do feel, is instead of this lost face, this ignoring face, this really down in the dumps face, look how he's looking at the coins and he's smiling. Look at that. And you've got the Knight of Wands energy. This is the go-getter, right? This is your energy where you're thinking, you know what, I need my peace of mind. I need this money. I need to reclaim my throne. You're coming out of that depression. You're coming out of that sadness because you've learned to control your boundaries, your emotions, and how far you're going to take a small conversation. Yeah, you're cutting it off and it's making you happier. You're thinking, this isn't transcendence, this is pulling me back in. This is like, you know, those shackles that kind of pull you back. I'm not having it. I'm cutting those shackles off. And here I am as the Emperor, presenting myself. I've got my stuff in gear. I know where I'm going. What are we talking about with the 7 of Swords? This shortcut, this... Okay. 8 of Coins. There's no shortcut to transcendence. I said that to you earlier, didn't I? Read about it. Whatever it is that you're asserting your boundaries with, whatever the subject, right? It doesn't matter. It's obviously hard. It's obviously sad. It's obviously something that gets you down. But equipping yourself with the knowledge, right? Taking your time. You again have coins, right? So you may have to put some money into this. You might have to put, you know, I don't know how much it costs, but You know, if you needed to be tested for something, if you're on the spectrum of something, or how to deal with something, and there's a test that needs doing, you might have to pay, you might have to do some studying, you might have to invest some time and money into this, but do it, because the shortcut's not going to work. You're going to be back to square one. You need to transcend, okay? So put in the effort, equip yourself with the knowledge that you need to know so that you can move forward. Look, Ace of Cups. When you love yourself, it's almost like you demand it from the universe. I respect myself, I love myself, I invest in myself. And all of a sudden, what do you see? You see this cup becoming full. You see the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Love coming through. And people loving you. People wanting to invest the same time, love, effort, getting to know you, getting to the bottom of it, right? There's a lot of love coming your way. But in order for this love to come in, you have to work on yourself, Sagittarius. It's not about everybody else. This is about you. One more, please. Look, you have death, the ending, coming in reverse. This is the start of something new, you, right? This is the start of it. And unfortunately, you're going to have to work hard. But believe me, the reward that you're going to get from this is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, in my excitement, I have your 4 weeks. We didn't put the unknown on the table. And your unknown here is your 4 of Staves. Okay. Now look. They are like those wandering roomies. They're dancing, they're celebrating, they are connecting with the divine. They are happiness and joy, right? When you translate this into what the 4 of Staves is with the Rider-Waite, it is your 4 of Wands. It is your 1111. It's your dream come true. It's your wishes coming to fruition. It is you absolutely being in that happy energy. For once, it's coming out like this is what you've needed. This is what you're transcending towards, right? There could be a spiritual awakening here with this card. I don't know if you are connecting more with the divine. I don't know if you're doing your manifestations and affirmations, but why is your 4 of Staves here? What is this happy ever after, the happy home? You've got the Devil in reverse. Do we know what that is yet, Sagittarius? The Devil in reverse. If you can't remember, I'll tell you. Look. The Devil is Capricorn energy when he's this way up. This is about codependency, okay? When it's in the reverse, it's about freedom. Freedom from what? Happy memories reversed with your 6 of Cups. Came up earlier, didn't it? So when it's in the reverse, it's the bad memories, yeah? Bad memories. But it's coming away, the freedom from this. There is something happening for you in August, whether it's medicinal, whether it is spiritual, whatever this direction is, it is going to go and help you to break away from toxicity. It breaks away from toxic people, toxic environments, even toxic topics, right, that can drag you down. And it's coming away from those bad memories. And instead, you have the Knight of Cups. The love coming forward, and it's washing away with the liquid that is in that cup, yeah? The seawater, yeah, that cleanses, and removes obstacles and brings you into that energy where, yeah, you've got the armor on, but the love penetrates all of that armor and you feeling good about yourself. That is what's happening for you in August, transcendence. So congratulations to you. And that's actually really, really, really nice to hear. That's good. If this reading resonates with you, please leave it in the comments. Please let me know I was on the right path and on the right track. If it wasn't your reading, please do leave me a comment or just bin it. Move on to the next one. I'll be back with some more soon. Okay, Sagittarius, for you, this is an affirmation that you can use through the month of August as often as you wish. And what does it say? Oh, you've got two. You've got two. Greedy you. Got two. Look. Branches. The expanders. We started with the tree. We're now going on to the branches, right? The expanders. Look how it's extending. As soon as this person reaches out, nature is there extending its hand towards you. And it says, I will visualize my health, happiness, and energy expanding from my body and radiating to others. So this is talking about energy exchange, okay? And talking to the trees, talking to nature, holding the nature. It actually really, really grounds you. So you can use that, but you can actively go out and be in nature, in your garden, in wherever. You can buy a plant if you've got like a really small flat or apartment and you're like, oh, what is Kay going on about? I haven't got space. Buy a small plant, anything with leaves or a stem or a stalk or something, right? And just hold it, talk to it, nurture it, grow it, yeah? You will feel the benefits. And then you have ice, the freeze, and it says, I will find opportunities to pause and celebrate exactly where I am in the moment. So that's what we were talking about right at the start. It's about staying in the moment. Look at the bottom. I've just seen under the sacred symbols at the bottom of the deck, grounded. It's about staying grounded in order to transcend, if that makes sense. Right. Pause, give gratitude for where you are in the moment. Reach out to nature are your two affirmations. And I'm going to leave you with a beautiful prayer that is going to tie everything together. And you can use this. You have full permission to use this as a wish, as a spell, whatever you wish to call it. Put this out into the universe as often or as little as you like. It will benefit you. You're kidding me. Divine, thank you. Right. Oh, I love it when things all come together. You see this? We're talking about your tree coming into fruition. We're talking about that harvest. Yeah? The blossom, the fruits of your labour. Now the divine is giving you this prayer. You've seen it unfold in front of you. I'm not making it up. You take this and you use it through the month of August. You will benefit from it. And I'd like you to come back and tell me. Okay? All right. So it's the number 43. That reduces down to number 7 for my numerology people. It's harvest. And it says, this is what you've got to say. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. That is your message there. Please feel free to take a snip of that. You can say that as many times as you want. I won't suggest a ritual because your connection to your divine is yours and yours only. It's independently individual to you. So you do it how you want, right? Light a candle, don't light a candle. Shout it, scream it, whisper it, do it out the window, do it wherever, right? Do it your way. But these are the words that you're being given. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. Indeed you are. You're ready for that transcendence. This waiting is over. You're ready to grab hold of your harvest, yeah? You're ready to receive. You keep going. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for staying till the end. I will be back with more messages for you, and of course the messages from the universe series, that's going to carry on. But Sagittarius, if there's anything that you need from me, please drop me a line or leave me a comment. I'm happy to help wherever I can. Please do like, subscribe, share, whatever else you've got to do to help this channel to grow. And I'll be back with more messages. I'll see you again soon. Bye.